Jess was saying, my name is Constable Bonnie Hodder. I am the proactive recruiter for the RCMP here in Prince Edward Island. I have almost 17 years service, mostly on general duty policing, and then I'm on as a comment doing proactive recruiting until March 31st of next year. So the RCMP is the National Police Force of Canada. We are recognized around the world. We have 31,000 employees, and we're kind of broken up into two different categories. So we have about 20,000 police officers would have went through our training in Regina, Saskatchewan. And the other 11,000 are what we call public service or civilian employees. So those would be support staff roles within our offices. We do police all across Canada because we are the National Police Force. We are always looking to hire the right fit applicants to our organization from across Canada. Everybody has different background, skill set that can kind of bring something to the table as an applicant. Our job is always posted on the Government of Canada website under jobs.gc.ca. And for an application for the RCMP, what we're looking at, even to start your application, you have to be 18 years of age, grade 12, proficient in English and or French. You don't have to be bilingual, but obviously that's a benefit. Have an unrestricted driver's license in Canada, and be a Canadian citizen or have your permanent residency for 3 years and have lived in Canada for 195 days out of the last 5 years with your permanent residence. Obviously, there's other attributes that we're looking at as well. We do assessments for hearing and vision, psychological, there's a doctor's visit, there's an interview, there's a lengthy field investigation, and fitness goes in there as well. The application process right now, they're trying to streamline a little bit, but it's up to about a year on average if everything goes well within your application and there's no issues or deferrals. Our training facility is in Regina, Saskatchewan, and it is 6 months long is our training. We call it a troop. When you go out there, you're a troop of 32 applicants that have been selected from across Canada. So every Monday morning, we have a troop that is starting in Regina, Saskatchewan, and that's every Monday morning of the year. When I was out there, it was every Monday morning and every second Wednesday of every second week. Well, there was a Wednesday troop as well. I'm just going to play another video. Just bear with me here.
Your life as a civilian is over. Your first name from now on is Cadet. My first name, and you can pick one of two. It's either Sir or Sergeant Major. Your hours of work are from the time your feet will hit the floor in the morning until the time your ass hits the bed at night. You will be tested at every turn. Trust me, you will. I want to see what you're made of. Will you make mistakes? Damn right you will. Will I correct them? Damn right I will. What I want to see from you is how you react to those things. Can you remain focused on your job? Can you remain professional regardless of the pressures that are put on you? There are standards here. Don't rely on the standard to try to meet it. Exceed it. Everywhere. Every time. Any questions?
No, sir.
Corporal, they're all yours.
So when you go to depot for the 6 months, it gives you the baseline for general duty policing. Within 3 to 5 years, get your kind of feet underneath your ground in general duty policing, and then you can look at doing specializations if you're like to do something like that. We have about 150 different specializations within the RCMP. So really sky's the limit if there's something that you're interested in besides frontline policing. Even my job now is one of those specializations. I'm going to play a quick in this video. So what does the RCMP have to offer for somebody that's looking for employment or a job opportunity or career? Well, besides all of the training that at Depot is all paid for. So throughout your application process, we pay for everything besides your hearing and vision appointment. But everything else, we fly you out to Regina. Your training is paid for, your room and board. All your equipment, your uniform is all paid for. And we actually pay our applicants out there $525 per week while they're out there training. The Prime Minister just announced about a month ago that that's going to increase to $1,000 per week. So you're out there earning education free of charge, and you come out with employment at the end, full-time employment that you're offered from the get-go. Once you are in the workforce, you are deployed somewhere within Canada. That's predicted while you're at Depot itself. The pay starts around $71,000 and change as base pay. After the first 6 months, it goes up to $92,000. Year one, it goes up. Year two, year three, and year three is at $115,000 and change. It does go up in increments after that, depending on your years of service and your rank as well. That's for 40 hours a work week. But then anything after 40 hours, you get compensated as well, whether it be time and a half or double time, that kind of thing. We also get compensated for working weekends and evening shifts. So the shift differential, if you're in a unit that requires on-call, then you get compensated for that as well. We also have sought after pension program, the federal government. And we also have health and dental benefits for you and your family once you are in. Some of the other services that we can tap into are what the Canadian military offer their employees as well, because we are the national police force. We're the only police force besides the military police that have access to a lot of the services and resources through the Canadian force. Because we get moved around quite often, not as often as years ago, but that does cost a lot of money to somebody if they have to pick up and move. So there is the government, the RCMP pays for transferring our employees from one place to another. The RCMP does give a lifetime of experiences, and you become part of a really large organizational family, which is highly respected around the world.
We wear it with pride. We wear it because it stands for justice, honor, protecting those in need. We've been keeping communities safe since 1873. A uniform with your name on it is waiting for you.
So that's it of my PowerPoint presentation. If there is any questions, I'll also put in my email in the chat if you do have questions or concerns afterwards, and then you can reach out to me. Yeah. I'll just also put in the rcmpcareers.ca website. Lots of great information on there too about all our application process and the application link as well. So there's a question there. Do you need to be a citizen to apply? Yes. Either you need your Canadian citizenship or you need your permanent residency for 3 years and have lived in Canada for 195 days of your PR in order to apply.